Good afternoon, friends. Jason here for AxodysFC. It's a hot one here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm going midday. Have some other family activities going on this evening, and just wanted to get caught up on the news we've gotten this morning. Spurs related, the word of the day is that Brennan Johnson is Ange's primary target for the front line, and so it sounds like it could be a challenge to get it to work, but that's what Spurs are aiming to get done on that front. Possibilities include sending a couple players their way in return, and I think Sanchez was one possibility even, and Brian Hill potentially as well. So definitely some things to work with in terms of getting that done. I think their price tag they've talked about is about £50 million, so pretty steep, but hopefully if that's who Ange wants, we have the some things to make it, some sweeteners, I guess, for the deal in terms of Sanchez or Brian Hill. So fingers crossed on that. The other news that we are hearing about today sounds like Real Betis does want Gio Lo Celso, and so they're working on that. Meanwhile, I'm hoping Gio will get the start on Tuesday against Fulham in the second round of the Carabao Cup. I think I want to see more from him, and I think we have to be careful too with our other players, and so that'd be a good chance to rest Madison a little bit, and always we would have the option to bring him in later, but hopefully not start him again and risk running into an injury or something like that. But I mean, Ange's call. He knows what he wants to do in a cup scenario like that. Let's see. So, okay, and actually, speaking of Fulham, it sounds like Sergio Reguilon is getting interest from Fulham. That's the one that's most advanced, maybe, but also United is looking for a left fullback now with Luke Shaw out for about 6 weeks at least with injury. And so I think we'd rather send Reguilon to Fulham than United, but at the same time, we're trying to get him off the books too. And if they want him, and Fulham doesn't want to pay as much, I don't know. I think I'd be fine in that case sending him to United even so. But we'll see. We'll see on that one. What else today? Fairly slow day. Definitely soaking in the another victory from yesterday. It's fun to be in that boat. We're actually still in a tie for essentially, I think, second right now. City moved into first, barely though. Who did they play yesterday? It was actually close, and then they ended up winning 2-1. Was that against Fulham? I can't remember. Oh well. Anyway, everyone else is a point behind City. That's and so anyway, kind of fun to be doing so well so early. But so I also tuned in. Half, not fully invested in the game, but I had it on in the background, and that was with the first Bayern home game, and Harry Kane, he's on fire to begin with. First goal was a penalty, put that away easily, and then got another score later, and they won comfortably, like 3-1, I think, against Augsburg. Unsurprisingly, that they're in command so far against the league. The one interesting Bayern-related thing is Thursday is the group draw day for Champions League. So I'm interested to see if something like Bayern and Arsenal, end up in the same group or something fun like that. We can hope maybe, but anyway, unsurprisingly, he is playing well, and looks like it was a good move for both of us. One rumor that did come out regarding the Harry Kane transfer saga is that Levy tried to get, they had a verbal agreement, and then Levy on the last day at 2:30 a.m. before that day that Kane left and tried to ask for more, and anyway, Bayern wasn't having it, and in fact, supposedly Harry Kane basically told Levy that that's fine. If I play here, I will stay, and then I'm never going to sign with Tottenham. I'm going on a free at the end of the season, and so Daniel Levy made the right call, took what he could get, and I think ultimately everybody will be happy, and we can move on like we have been. So I'm looking forward to our cup game against Fulham. I am very curious to see what Ange is going to do for a lineup. I know he's taking it seriously. Now, does that mean we have to go with our usual starters? I kind of hope not. I hope he feels like we can go with some of those midfielders, and like Lo Celso and even Højbjerg, and make sure we're not just running down our starters that we've had the last couple games. And for instance, I really want to see what Manor Solomon can do. I wouldn't mind seeing Perisic go for longer. Definitely, I think we have some, at least in the midfield and front line, we have some good options. I'd feel less comfortable doing that with I got a bug here, hang on. Anyway, I feel less comfortable doing that with our back line other than Emerson. Emerson can definitely give Porro a break. I can see that. But overall, just looking forward to getting on to our next game, seeing how we're going to approach cups, and hopefully get off to a good start in the Carabao Cup. So on that note, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for tuning in once again. If you enjoy these, please like and subscribe. And remember, to dare is to do.